Hello, and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing the WX021, Yamaha's brand new release MusicCast speaker. This beautiful little speaker is not only very musical, it could be paired up in stereo if you want. It's always, of course, part of Yamaha's MusicCast architecture, but most importantly can be utilised as a rear speaker for the new generation of home theatre amplifiers, also featuring MusicCast. So this is astonishing. Now these are superb value in their own right, but the feature set that they have makes this an adorable product at really any price, let alone what good value it represents. So, firstly, they're available in both white and black. Today I'm going to unbox a white one, so we'll get rid of that one. So, looking at it, like most of Yamaha's new packaging, they've gone with a full colour box with a wonderful pictorial of the product that you will see inside. This is approximately the size of the product, although the photo is probably a little bit small. Along the top of the product is some implication of what it can do. Support of Spotify, Tidal and Deezer, of course, are very important, but the MusicCast architecture and the fact that it also supports traditional Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and Apple AirPlay is an important additional feature. On one side is the model and scan code serial number, etc., along with its colour, which of course is white. The rest of the packaging is pretty straightforward. Now, opening it, there's no requirement for any sort of craft knives. It's a simple fold open to reveal the polystyrene that helps protect the product. It's got moulded polystyrene, matching beautifully the product, and getting it out is really quite easy. As it's removed though, it implies that there's a little bit more stashed away, and I'll go drill down and I'll show you in a moment. Firstly, inside we've got Yamaha's manual. Now the manual itself is very comprehensive, but it's the little wee cheat card, the quick setup guide, that's probably the most useful, as most people will use the Yamaha MusicCast app, which talks you through the vast majority of things. So although it's good to see that they've invested in a manual, the MusicCast app is so adorable to use that really download the app, turn this on, follow the steps, and you are away. Okay, now in there is also a warranty card and some information on how to get a hold of Yamaha's international representative. Further in the bottom there's a simple little brown piece of folded cardboard, and that does its job very well of just basically hiding away a few of the little goodies inside. So the first thing that I removed was a set of additional feet. This is if it's sitting on a surface or perhaps up against a wall, and an excellent long power cord. Yamaha is now releasing these products with a 3-metre power cord, enabling you to utilise obviously this anywhere it might need to be, or if it's being used as a wireless rear, running it to an appropriate distance well away from the power cord. So that feature alone is excellent to see, so good on you. Right, having a look at the product. Firstly, this is really nuggety. It's got an excellent weight and build to it. So many of these sort of small speakers, you pick them up and you realise that maybe they're a little bit underdone. Well, this product isn't. It is beautiful. It's got a lovely feel. It's very well built. And opening it's a breeze as far as just a few little nicks. And we have a look at the product. Okay. Now, firstly, it's got speakers on multiple angles. It will give the illusion of stereo from the small one. If it's paired as a left and right, then the way it operates is that this of course becomes just one of those speakers, and it creates quite an interesting soundstage. Really, really good. First thing you'll notice when you sit it on something is just how stable it is. It's got an excellent kind of wobble factor, or lack of a wobble factor. It really does grip a surface very well. That's because of the large rubber foot that you see along the bottom. It's almost across all of the surface. The steelwork that you see there gives it a nice look and feel, and then at the top you see some of the hints of what's going on. Now please hang around for some of the photographs that I'll take of these, so the close-ups and other things will help identify what's going on and make it a bit easier for you to use. Now the first and most obvious button is the power. Now during the setup of MusicCast, if you push and hold that, it actually goes into a connect mode. Lights blink and lets you know what it's doing, but that connect mode enables it to be discovered by the MusicCast app and do software updates, control all of those things easily. The next two buttons are a small and a large sort of speaker. That is obviously volume down and volume up. Pushing and holding or tapping will allow for that to happen. If you push and hold, it will ramp up relatively slowly, avoiding some of those very quick ramp ups that may end up with an alarming kind of change in volume. Now, no pun intended, the next button is for the alarm. You can set the alarm on the MusicCast app without even turning this product on, but this is like an on and off button for the alarm itself. There's a little light to indicate that the alarm has been set or unset here. Then you've got 1, 2 and 3. Now these are 3 global presets. You can set this up to act as, well, you know, if you push 1, and it might be your favourite internet radio station, we'll go and find that for you. 2 could be Bluetooth, 3 could be your server or something like that for it to play. The next button is a simple play pause, nice and easy. Tap it once, it starts to play, again of course, and it pauses. The things across the top, the lights, well, we've got main power. It blinks while it's turning on and stays illuminated when it's on and changes colour when it's in standby. You've got the alarm, you've got a Bluetooth, and again that blinks during its setup, and then you've got, Wi-Fi, and then Bluetooth, which again blinks during its setup. Looking at the back, they've added quite a large surface to enable this to be mounted to a wall very easily. It's a good steel plate. It's got a keyhole as well as a threaded brass screw. Looking at the bottom, we've got a few of the inputs and outputs required. Now the first is of course its power. This is a powered product, it's not designed to be portable. In fact, you'll probably never find something that'll sound this good that has a battery on board. It has a network socket enabling you to eliminate its use of wireless, and please, I do recommend that if you can. It's got a service port and then USB. Now that USB is for software updating and service purposes, but chances are it'll output 5 volts as a standard, enabling you to perhaps charge that phone that you're using to Bluetooth as well. So there we go. Yamaha's new MusicCast 20, their WX021 wireless rear, MusicCast streaming product, all here in one. Unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.